What's good, Eagles fans? This is your boy, Tone DeShields II, and y'all are tuned into y'all dose of Chalk It Up, where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just got to charge it to the game. So, the Philadelphia Eagles on Sunday interviewed Josh McDaniels for well over 7, 8, damn near 9 hours. And I gotta admit, when the conversations lasting that long, you aren't just interviewing him. 9 times out of 10, the guy's interviewing you as well. And I get it. Coming into this Eagles organization, you want to make sure that you have a real chance at succeeding and turning this team around. And we all know Howie Roseman and Jeffrey Lurie are claiming that they want this team to get turned around, but we all know there are several landmines in the way of the future that makes it really hard for someone to pull us out of this dark place. And Josh McDaniels may be able to do that. Who knows? We all know Josh McDaniels' history in the NFL. He's kind of a rogue when it comes to how he moves in the league. He's a Bill Belichick protege, learned that man for a long time, had opportunities in Denver, cut his ties there, and didn't really leave too much to build on at that time. On top of that, he was supposed to get the coach job last season, or I think 2 seasons ago. Ended up reneging on it and not taking it and going back to the Patriots. So Josh McDaniels doesn't really have the most reliable reputation in the league when it comes to committing himself to deals. There was times before where he was supposed to take jobs and he didn't take them. So you really don't know what you're getting with Josh McDaniels. One thing we do know with Josh McDaniels is he's an extremely hard coach, and he makes it a point to make sure you know your job and you do your job, and there's no slacking when this guy's around. As a matter of fact, he is the offensive mind behind Bill Belichick's creative offense with Tom Brady at the time, and so on and so forth. We got to give Josh McDaniels his credit, man. He did a lot with Tom Brady. Now you can make an argument that was it Tom Brady, or was it really Josh McDaniels who had their hand in the offense and that success? People make the same argument when it comes to Bill Belichick and Tom Brady. But in all reality, the bottom line is Josh McDaniels' pedigree, his football mind is unquestionable. He's definitely built up a name for himself, good and bad, in this league. And again, if an interview lasting damn near 9 hours, 9 times out of 10, the person is interviewing you as well. We don't really know what's going to happen with this Eagles team beyond Josh McDaniels and Bowles, who was the DC for the Buccaneers. I don't really know who could potentially be the head coach for this team. Maybe Brady from the Carolina Panthers, the OC. Who really knows at this point? Maybe Kellen Moore. Who knows? Maybe Deuce Staley. Who knows? But Josh McDaniels right now seems to be the front runner. Everything is pointing towards Josh McDaniels being the head coach. And I got to be honest, maybe we need somebody like Josh McDaniels. Maybe we need somebody who needs to put their foot down in this organization, who demands respect and demands control and demands production. Maybe that's someone that Carson Wentz needs. This team has been lackadaisical since the Super Bowl, and we've gotten fat off that Super Bowl. But Josh McDaniels, he's a Super Bowl winning coach, a Super Bowl winning OC, and he knows what it takes. He's been through the ringer with Tom Brady and many other players in that New England organization. And I really believe this Eagles organization needs someone who's going to tighten everybody up, hold everybody accountable, and nobody's getting off scot-free. And I know Carson Wentz responds better to coaching like that. Just look at how he responded to Frank Reich, and Dave Filippo. Those guys were on him. Those guys held him accountable. Those guys weren't his friend. Those guys were his mentors, his teachers, and he respected those guys. When you put guys in front of him like a Press Taylor, there's no respect there. He looks at him more like a peer. You know what I'm saying? And then when you don't have an OC, when we had Doug Peterson as our head coach, it just leaves too much room for miscommunication. And on top of that, Doug Peterson and Carson Wentz didn't really have a solid relationship, so we think, and so we've been told. So Josh McDaniels may end up being the guy. Who really knows at this point? But again, when the interviews lasting that long, trust and believe, you're being interviewed just as you're interviewing that guy. And like I said, man, if we're going to get out of this hole, Howie Roseman and Jeffrey Lurie must fall back and allow someone to come in and make a change for us. It's just that simple. Now, maybe it is Josh McDaniels. Who knows? But all I know is Josh McDaniels is the front runner, and this is how I see it. I'm your boy, Tone DeShields II, and y'all have been tuned into y'all dose of Chalk It Up, where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just gotta charge it to the game. In addition, if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more content. If you've been loyal to the soil and you're already subscribed to the channel, make sure you like, comment, and share. Make sure you tell your boys about me, tell the homies about me, tell the family about me, because I'm putting out that hot fire. Also, make sure you cop up on your Chalk It Up merch, and I'll be so grateful for that. The prices have been dropped for you guys to make it way more affordable. So again, make sure y'all lock in with the boy, Tone DeShields II, and y'all was tuned into y'all dose of Chalk It Up, where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just gotta charge it to the game. More love, y'all, and fly Eagles fly.